How much customization do high ticket clients actually expect? Honestly, this is like a big misconception because a lot of times people think that, I need to customize my delivery all the time for every high ticket client that you get. Your customers do not care about customization. They do not care about the features that you offer. They do not care about like the various kind of things you can do. The only thing that they care about is, hey, I'm stuck with this problem. I want to go here. Can you solve that as soon as possible without maximum of my headache? Right, least amount of my headache I need. I want you to get the job done. If you can do that, that's all they care about. So you don't need to customize the solution all the time. Now, for example, for me here at UAbility, we have over 2000 plus clients. Now imagine if I had to customize the solution for every single person. It'd be very, very difficult, right? So what we have done here at UAbility, I'll just show you quickly. Okay, whenever somebody joins, right, they basically are assigned with like a pathway. Okay, they have like a pathway, which I will just show you quickly. Yeah, as you can see, here's the pathway. Now, the pathway is designed according to the various scenarios that they have. For example, we know as soon as they join, there'll be an onboarding call, then they have to submit their business model, then they have to make the sales script. Then, depending upon their scenario, whether they are a B2B business, whether they are into B2C business, they already have an audience, they don't have an audience, or which category are they picking, which marketing method makes the best sense for them, which step they need to follow. And with the help of this Miro board, which is allowing not just our clients to get trained on this subject, but also our entire account management and fulfillment team to be able to recommend the best pathway based on each client situation. This is what will allow us to still sort of give the same solution but customize it based on their journey, so that it is not like a repetitive same copy paste course provided to everybody or a copy paste service provided to everybody, but it is a diversified a pathway that is custom to each individual based on their own scenario, which is all landing towards the same solution. Okay, so for example, let's suppose you have client A, where let's suppose their goal is to first get 10,000 followers on Instagram. Then the next step is to get to 100K. Right now, the reason why Instagram might make sense for them is probably because they are getting started, they're not comfortable making long form videos. That's why recommending Instagram is a lot better for them. So that's the pathway that should happen for that particular avatar. On the other hand, if somebody is like really, really comfortable with long form content and they already have 100K followers on Instagram, and now they need to actually channel those 100K people into a long form video and send them to YouTube and maybe grow their subscriber. For that individual, the pathway of starting with YouTube would make a lot more sense, right? So pick and choose that and decide accordingly and create something custom accordingly.